All right, let me get the Ruko F11PRO 2 out of its nice little carrying case. It definitely comes in a nice little carrying case. One thing I do like sometimes when you get these carrying cases, you can keep each controller knob on when you close it. Because on this controller, right here at the bottom is where you can put the little knobs, I guess you call them. You can store them down there, but you don't have to take them back off. So I'm going to leave them on there. But it definitely has a nice little controller, nice rubber grip. Right up here is where you would put your phone. So I'm going to put my phone in there. It comes with a USB-C and a lightning adapter. So if you have like the iPhone like I have, you're going to want to have the lightning adapter wire on. And you can store, once you figure out what wire you need, you can store that right in the controller right down inside. Really nice. A little spoiler alert, this drone is definitely really nice, really easy to fly. It seems to be a really nice drone. If you've never owned a drone, this drone is easy to fly. If you just go to a big field somewhere, you can try it out. Nice thing, I will show you everything that it comes with here at the end of this video, but it does come with this nice little template that you could lay right over your controller, and it's going to show you what every little button is. And at the top of that template, there's two arrows here at the top. They're pointing to these buttons here at the back. This is for like taking pictures and starting to record. And over here, this is to move your gimbal up and down when you're up in the air. It does come with two different batteries. It unfolds really easy, but you're gonna unfold these ones first, the ones with like the legs on them, and then unfold the bottom ones. And if you're flying it for the first time, make sure you take your little cover off your gimbal. It does have a 3-axis gimbal. Some of these only have a 2-axis gimbal. This one actually has a 3-axis gimbal with a little Sony, I think it's a little Sony camera on it. And you can put up to 128 gigabyte SD card right here on the side. That's one thing it does not come with. I'm gonna sit this down right at the back of the drone. There's a button you gotta hold in. You'll see some lights going up. And you'll hear that noise. The drone is on. And you gotta hold the power button on the remote. That comes on. And it starts beeping. That means it's connecting to the drone. It takes maybe 20 seconds to connect to the drone. As that's going, I'll open the app. And there, it's connected now. The app on my phone, that's right in the manual. There's a QR code in the manual that you can click on and download that app from. Now I'm going to calibrate the drone right here on the remote. There's a button here to the right you got to push to calibrate the drone. So I can push that button, and now it wants me to spin the drone like this. And it beeps, and then spin it like this. It beeps. Now it's all calibrated. All right, there we go. I have good satellites. In the top left, it does show you in green how many satellites you got. Shows you your battery life. Now that's the Ruko Pro. And I'm not even doing anything. There we go. Now let's record. Got it on camera mode. You can on this, you can set in the upper left there on your screen, you can switch it to beginner or like expert. The beautiful sky. It's right above me. Let's spin it. There's the river. We can gimbal down. Everything's pretty smooth on this drone. See it. Look at that beautiful bridge. And turn it real slowly. See the whole bridge. We're going to start bringing her back. This drone flies super nice. Let's go over and check out this pond. Beautiful. If I push the controller to the right, it'll spin it one way. Push it to the left, it spins it the other way. And then I can just go back and forth, like that. Go forward, backward. Let me land this thing and we'll go home and I will try to show you a couple of the other features this thing does. I'm just going to push the H button and it'll come right back here. See if it lands close to the H. Really nice, simple, easy to fly. Now let me go back closer to my house and I'll show you a couple of the other features this thing has. I really like this little drone. Really simple. All right, one thing this drone does have, it has a GPS follow mode. So I want to try that out. I'm going to start it up and then I want to get in my truck and see if it will follow me in my truck. So let's open the app up. Now I can push the arrow on the left side of my screen. GPS follow. Now it says in GPS follow it has to be 26 to 160 feet above me. Wait. 26 to 164 feet above me. So let's get this thing flying. Guess I gotta get this 26 to 150. Let's go up to about 100 feet. I'm gonna go up to about 100 feet. And maybe a little bit further, 126. I'll gimbal down. I don't know. Let's go to GPS follow. Is it gonna follow me? Oh, follow me ready. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's go try this out. See if it works. My truck. Now I'm in my development, so see if this follows me.
Follow me ready.
Now let's see if it works. Oh, there it goes. I guess you gotta go when it says it's ready to go. I hope it doesn't hit a tree. Oh, I can see the tree. Ah, sweet. Now I got it working. I wonder if it'll follow me all the way around the development. You can't go too fast because the drone only goes so fast. I think I'm gonna speed this up maybe 4 times so you don't have to watch too long. Pretty dang cool. Followed me all the way around the development. It is right above me. Now let's just push the home button. Let it land right here. Here it comes. Cool. All right, let me show you now everything that this drone did come with, and I'll tell you a few more things about this drone. Let me show you here on the app. You will have over here to the left, you have the arrow. So you will have GPS follow mode, you'll have fly around mode, route planning, split screen. That's like, I guess if you want to use like a VR headset, and a night mode if you want to fly at night. So vertical screen, like I guess if you're doing TikToks and stuff like that where you need to have a vertical screen, like your screen would be up and down like this. You can digitally zoom in ×5. There's different filters to change how the video looks. You can take photos with this. Click this. You can shoot 4K 30 frames a second, 2.7K at 50 frames a second, 2.7K at 30 frames a second, 2K at 50 frames per second. Or you can change it from inches to mile per hour to metrics, metrics to kilometers per hour. That's how big it is when it's folded up. All right, let me show you some of the other stuff it does come with. This is the other cords I was talking about that you will get. If you have a different phone. It's got one like that. And the USB-C, I think you call these. And then you do have the one for the iPhone. You'll have These two cords are to charge the batteries. You plug it in right there, and you can see it charging. These lights blink when they're fully, when all the batteries are all, or when all the lights are lit up and it's fully charged. You also use one of these to charge the controller to itself. A nice little user manual. This is where it does have the QR code, so you can put that app on your phone. It's got a flight guide, safety disclaimer, and it does show you how to register this drone. If you live somewhere in the United States, you may have to register this drone because it is over the weight limit, which I already did that. It's very, very simple to register. It's really not that hard. It does come with a couple extra little knobs and some extra pieces to put different props on, different screws in here. These are the extra props. Looks like you get a whole nother set of props and a screwdriver. I definitely recommend this F11PRO 2 by Ruko. I think it was a really easy drone to fly. I flew another Ruko just like this. It was a little bigger, and I think this smaller one was definitely easier to fly. It was definitely quieter. Picture quality on this thing, I think the video quality is excellent. Really nice and smooth. It definitely depends on how quick you actually move the controller also, but I recommend this. I think it's a really nice little beginner drone if you want to get into the drone hobby. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.